Hello, welcome. I'm going to call this school board special meeting to order at 12 o'clock. The school board would like to take this moment to respectfully acknowledge we are residing on the traditional land of the Dene people. Our mission is, as a community, we create supportive learning environments where all students thrive. Ms. Richardson, would you please call the roll?
Mr. Burgess,
Here.
Miss Carol Hubbard,
Here.
Mr. Dorn,
Here.
Miss Julian,
Here.
Miss Maple,
Here.
and Mrs. Hull and Miss Hewitt are in the audience.
Before
and
we
the
get
board has a quorum. Thank you.
Thank you. Before we get to our oath of office, we have the opportunity for public comments. These are limited to items on the agenda only. Do we have anybody present wishing to provide public comment today? Okay. Then moving forward, I'm going to pass off the oath of office to Judge Peterson.
Thank you. And I always welcome this opportunity. There are only 3 times that a judge gets to do anything fun. That is adoptions, weddings, and swearings in. The rest of the time, we take what we can. And I will avail myself of this opportunity, not to give you, of course, my favorite quote, which those of you who've been here in the past know, but to share something that I came across, which I don't know. I guess it still fits today. But I was at an antique store and came across a Life magazine. They don't even publish that anymore. It was about education. And it said, schools are overcrowded, teachers are underpaid, they don't have the tools to work with. Schools have too many students in them, they don't have the facilities. There's no agreement on what schools should be teaching the children. And the date of it was 1958. And I thought to myself when I saw that, hey, we're still struggling with these same things. So this is what you're coming into. Hopefully you will live up to the more lofty examples that I like to think of. For example, Thomas Jefferson, educate and inform the whole mass of the people. They are the only sure reliance on the way to preserve our liberty. John F. Kennedy, our progress as a nation can be no swifter than our progress in education. The human mind is our fundamental resource. And those are the things that I think inspire me to encourage you in your pursuit. So the challenges of many decades still sit here, but pursue the lofty goals of our forefathers, please. Ready for your oath? Ready to? So who wants to go first? There we go. All right. Work from the big print. Raise your right hand. State your name.
Naomi Hewitt.
Repeat after me. I do solemnly affirm
I do solemnly affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Alaska
and the Constitution of the State of Alaska
and the laws of the Fairbanks North Star Borough,
and the laws of the Fairbanks North Star Borough,
and that I will honestly, faithfully, and impartially
and that I will honestly, faithfully, and impartially
perform my duties
perform my duties
as a Board of Education member
as a Board of Education member
of the Fairbanks North Star Borough
of the Fairbanks North Star Borough
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ms. Hull. State your name.
Audra Hull.
Raise your right hand. Repeat after me. I do solemnly affirm
I do solemnly affirm
that I will support and defend
that I will support and defend
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of the State of Alaska,
the Constitution of the State of Alaska,
and the laws of the Fairbanks North Star Borough,
and the laws of the Fairbanks North Star Borough,
and that I will honestly, faithfully, and impartially
and that I will honestly, faithfully, and impartially
perform my duties
perform my duties
as a Board of Education member
as a Board of Education member
of the Fairbanks North Star Borough
of the Fairbanks North Star Borough
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And with that, I will complete the paperwork after you continue your business. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Welcome to both of you. The first order of business after that is reorganization of the board and the election of president. The gavel will be given to Superintendent Dr. Luke Meinert to conduct the election of the board president. After the election of the president, the gavel will be turned over to the newly elected president to conduct the remaining elections for vice president, treasurer, and clerk. If there's more than one nomination for an office, the vote will be taken by secret ballot, and you all have the appropriate papers on your desks for that if it's needed.
Nominations for board president are now open. Ms. Hubbard.
Thank you. I move to nominate Mr. Doran to serve as the president of the Fairbanks North Star Borough Board of Education for the remainder of the 2025-26 school year.
Thank you, Mrs. Hubbard. Mr. Doran has been nominated for president. Are there other nominations? Ms. Maple.
I move to nominate Mr. Burgess for school board president.
Mr. Burgess has been nominated as president. Are there any other nominations? All right, nominations are closed. You do have pink slips in front of you. If you can write one candidate's name, and Ms. Pullen will collect those from you. There have been a majority of votes for Mr. Burgess. Congratulations, Mr. Burgess.
Wow. Okay. Thank you. Next on the agenda is election of vice president. Nominations are open for vice president. Ms. Hull.
I move to nominate Morgan Julian to serve as Vice President of the Fairbanks North Star Borough Board of Education for the remainder of the 2025 to 2026 school year.
Okay. Ms. Julian has been nominated. Any other nominations? I move to nominate Meredith Maple to serve as Vice President of the FNSB School Board. Mr. Doran?
Just a clarification, it's actually not the remainder of the 25-26 school year, it's for the full year
Thank you.
until the next.
Appreciate it.
Okay, good.
Yes, yes.
Not a big issue, but just to clarify.
Correct. It's that's how it's written on the agenda, but I appreciate that, Mr. Doran. Okay. So we have two nominations, Ms. Maple and Ms. Julian. Please fill out your ballots for Vice President.
Ms. Maple has been elected Vice President of the North Star Borough Board of Education for the 25-26 year.
Okay, thank you, Board. We will now move to nominations for Treasurer. The election of the Treasurer is the next on the agenda. Nominations are open for the position of Treasurer. Ms. Maple.
I move to nominate Miss Julian to serve as treasurer of the Fairbanks North Star Borough Board of Education.
Any further nominations, Ms. Julian?
I move to nominate Ms. Carol Hubbard for the treasurer for the Fairbanks North Star Borough Board of Education.
Any further nominations from the board? Okay, seeing none, we have two nominations, Ms. Julian and Ms. Carol Hubbard for the position of treasurer. Please fill out your ballots.
Ms. Carol Hubbard has been elected Treasurer of the North Star Borough Board of Education for the 25-26 school year.
Okay, thank you, board, and thank you, Ms. Richardson. Next on the agenda is election of the clerk. Nominations are open for the position of clerk. Ms. Carol Hubbard.
I move to nominate Ms. Julian as to serve as the clerk of the Fairbanks North Star Borough Board of Education.
Thank you. Ms. Julian has been nominated for the position of clerk. Any further nominations? Seeing none, congratulations, Ms. Julian. All right, that brings us to board comments or announcements. Any comments from board members? Ms. Carol Hubbard.
Thank you. I just want to congratulate everyone on their new positions and thank you for voting me as the treasurer. I appreciate that. I wanted to give a warm welcome to our new board members, and I look forward to getting to know both of you better. And I look forward to working with each of you and to hearing new perspectives as we work on board issues together. I just was being reminded of our board norms, and I remain committed to assuming positive intent of every board member. And I also remain committed to focusing on student outcomes. As we move forward, I sincerely hope that student outcomes will be our common and uniting goal as a board. Thank you.
Any other comments from board members? Okay, I will take my turn then. I appreciate you, board. Thank you for having faith in me to lead us through this next year. I will be relying heavily on each and every one of you for your experience or fresh perspectives that you bring to the table. And I look forward to working together to implement this strategic plan. And I would love to hear other ideas and goals that board members have at any point. We will be looking at committee assignments, so if you have a particular committee that you would like to serve as chair, please let me know. And welcome to our new members. I'm very excited to see what you bring to the table and to work with you to continue serving the students of this district. Thank you. Any other comments? Okay, I would take a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Second.
We are adjourned.